I went from being the skinniest guy in the room to completely transforming my physique and learning advanced calisthenic skills. And today I'm sharing my strategy so you can achieve the same transformation even faster than me. When you are very skinny and you want to learn advanced calisthenic skills, you need to take a slightly different approach to training because you simply don't have enough muscle mass to progress in the skills. Before starting the skills, you need to first build a solid base of muscle mass. The other guys that start skill training and make decent progress already have a solid base from just past gym training or just having non-skinny genetics, unlike you. So first you just need to build some muscle mass and strength. And you don't need to become a huge bodybuilder or spend years building muscle. You just need to achieve some basic and very realistic numbers that you can achieve in just a matter of months so you can start training your advanced skills as soon as possible. So I'm not going to waste a second of your time. Here's the exact strategy you need to follow to build a base so you can start training advanced skills as soon as possible. The first step is you're going to pick two exercises: the weighted pull-up for pull and the military press for push. In the next few months, you'll get good at these exercises. Because these exercises will increase your strength specifically in the movement pattern and the muscle group that you want to get better at to get good at skills when you start training them, the lats and the delts. Step 2. After doing the training session with these exercises, you will rest for 72 hours before training the same muscle group and exercise again. So if you train the weighted pull-up on Monday, you'll only train it again at least on Thursday. And it doesn't matter if you follow a push-pull legs or an upper body or a full body split or whatever kind of split. You just need to follow this rule of giving your muscle group 72 hours of rest before you train it again. Step 3. Using any progression method of your choice that you like, you will train your muscles hard with intensity in the 3 to 5 rep range, and you will increase your numbers every week. Every week, every training session that you do these exercises, you will need to get a little bit better. Preferably taking your sets to failure or close to failure. And step 4, you will do a slight bulk. And bulking is very easy. You're not going to do you need to follow some extreme diet or count calories. I never did any of that. You just need to do this simple thing. Every day, you will eat more than you feel like it. You will not follow your natural appetite because that will not help you. You just eat more than you feel like it. And then, every day, as soon as you wake up, you will measure yourself. Before you go to the toilet, before you brush your teeth, whatever, you just get out of the bed and you weight yourself. You measure your weight and you register it somewhere. So then, every single day, you will register your weight and you will see the differences in weight. If your weight is not increasing over the days, over the weeks, you need to eat more. It's very simple. Just eat more. And if your weight is increasing, good. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. These are the simple 4 steps that you need to follow to build your base. And why does this work? You're pushing all your sets close to failure, so you're increasing your numbers every single week. You are giving your muscles enough time to rest between sessions, and you got extra calories to build muscle and strength. And within just a few months, you will be strong enough to start training the skills. So what are the exact numbers you need to reach before training the skills? Well, you will want to get 5 reps with half of your body weight on the weighted pull-up. So if you weigh 60 kilograms, you want to get 5 reps with an additional 30 kilograms. And for the military press, you want to get 5 reps with 75% of your body weight. If you weigh 60 kilograms, you'll try to get 45 kilograms for 5 reps. Once you reach these numbers, which with the correct method and nutrition and rest shouldn't take you more than a few months, you will be strong enough to start training the skills. So once you reach these numbers, how do you actually start training the skills? Well, it's very simple. Once you reach these numbers, you just have to do 2 things. The first one is training the skill you want to learn 2 to 3 times a week. And the second thing is you will keep training your weighted pull-up and military press, but once a week. Why is this a good strategy for people who want both strength, muscle, and skills? Well, by training skills while you keep getting stronger at the weighted pull-up and military press, not only are you training the specific skills that you want to unlock, but you're also continuously increasing your base strength on the movement patterns that help you get better at the skills. So by keep increasing these 2 movements while you train your skills, you're improving the movement patterns that will not only make you more muscular and stronger, but will also assist on your skill training, which you are already doing. Now, if you truly only care about skills, you can just ditch the basics completely after you build the base and just train the skills. But most people are not competitive athletes who need to specialize in skills. Most people want to be more complete athletes who can do skills but are also strong and have muscle mass. So this is the best thing you can do if you want all of that. Another thing you can do is while you're building your base, you can train the basic beginner skills. Like if you want to learn a handstand push-up after you build your base, train your handstand while you build your base. It doesn't take away from your strength training. Like the L-sit and the muscle up, you can still train these basic skills just by greasing the groove while you are building your base. So yeah, that's very simple. Follow these 4 steps until you achieve those numbers. Again, they're here on the screen. And after you do that, just start training the skills while you keep increasing your numbers, training them once a week. This is what I do. This is how I went from skinny to having the ability to do advanced calisthenic skills. And if you want the exact program with all the detailed information about how to achieve this, the skills, the physique, the link is in the description to my program.